I love Creed.
In the heart of Mineral County
It's just a really romantic place.
is a place with a passion
You'll take the aisle to the left.
for its local productions.
We do have the support of our community.
Though Creed has had a love affair with its theater for 50 years, the real love affair happens when the current goes down.
Very little internet. There's no TV. Like, really, what you have to do is drink and find somebody to, hang out with. Anyway.
For as far back as anyone can remember,
There's some good energy here, I think.
people who come here alone to work for the theater end up in pairs.
It really feels like a tub of love.
One actor proposed to the other,
I said yes so loudly here.
while the artistic director said yes to her production Prince.
This is my husband, Ryan Prince. He's our production manager also, and we met here.
Then there's the theater carpenter, who popped the question to the prop girl,
Every time I tell someone my new last name, they're like, ooh.
all doing exactly what these two did several decades back.
What better place to get married than on the set of the show that Christy had the lead in that summer?
They all have similar stories, but with very different opening scenes.
You want to tell the story?
He actually really didn't like me at first.
I thought, wow, he seems like a pretty cool guy.
I was a props intern at that time.
She looks at me and she's like, so do you ever kiss girls?
It's February 15th, last year.
So many of the old timers, especially in town, had said, when are you kids gonna get married?
Open the door, and it's filled with candles.
And I would make your job very difficult by flirting shamelessly with you.
We're able to talk during one of the parties and just kind of went from there.
Charmed him.
Gets down on one knee, says, beautiful things. He's an actor. It was perfection.
For those keeping track, there are dozens of current couples who met while working the shows.
There's so much heart in the theater. People love each other. They love what they do.
As the theater celebrates its 50th anniversary, Caitlin Wise and John D'Antonio are about to celebrate their first.
What do we just have, our 9 or 8 months?
Tomorrow, is tomorrow July 1st? Anyway, that'll be 10.
Yep.
Look what backstage flirting can lead to. Now we have a house here and a 3-year-old daughter. And
Jessica Jackson and Ryan Prince are going on year 5.
We married Jess and Ryan. Did they tell you that?
While Christy Brandt and John Brown are celebrating about 35 years of marriage. They're the ones who tied the knot on stage.
Yeah, that's the first time we've had a full house on a Monday night at the theater.
Kyle Leanweber and Amanda Relaford plan to wed the same way later this month.
Never even talked about getting married anywhere else. Like, this was it.
They're all devoted to their craft in different ways, but devoted to their other halves completely the same.
They're all pretty wonderful couples.
The next act for the newlyweds has yet to play out, but if they have their say, it'll eventually end happily ever after.